Hi, my name is David Williams. Today I'll be talking about texting and driving. This is a current issue that some people think is unimportant, but can cause unnecessary trouble on the road. We will be hearing a variety of opinions on the topic. Darren Williams is one of many teenagers just learning how to drive. Let's see what his opinion is on texting and driving. So I understand you're just learning how to drive. So based on what you've been learning about driving, what is your opinion on texting while driving?
I think, driving is a very, concentrative kind of activity. You need to be really concentrated on the road, make sure you know where your surroundings are, so you shouldn't be pretending, to look at the road, but looking at your phone instead. So why take the risk of looking off the road at your phone when you could just do it at, a stoplight or something?
Oh, that's a good point. So I don't know if you knew this, but right now 41 U.S. states have laws against overall phone usage while driving. Do you agree with this decision?
I don't think it's really up to the drivers. If the authorities find that there's a large number of deaths that are caused by phone use while somebody else is driving, and they think that getting an overall rule against it would prevent or just decrease the number of deaths, then yeah, I think that would be
or just car accidents in general?
Yeah.
Hello, David. I'm Delegate James E. Proctor, Jr., Vice Chairman of the House Appropriations Committee, and welcome to my district office.
Hello, Delegate Proctor. So, I was going to ask you a few questions about the law that talks about texting while driving. So, tell me, what exactly does the law say?
Well, David, in simple language, the law says that someone while driving shall not use these cell phones to do texting with. In fact, we have a law that says you can't use a cell phone anyway, even while you're driving. If you're going to use it, you have to have a hands-free device. And hands-free devices do not allow for texting. So, since we've had problems with people having so many accidents, and a lot of the young citizens, 16 to 25, 35, so forth, doing a lot of texting, we found that it was a nuisance that we should enforce laws on. So we've changed the laws from that says you can't text while driving to the fact that it's a primary offense. In other words, now all he has to do is ride down the road and see you driving your car and you're texting, and he can pull you over for that. It has now become a primary offense.
Okay, now, in the process of making the law, were there any issues that came up?
Oh yeah, there were a lot of issues. First of all, the telephone companies objected to it about, first of all, not being able to use the telephone when you drive, because they want to sell more and more cell phones. And when they can show that you can use them anytime, they'll sell more cell phones. But the way the law states now is you can't use a cell phone for anything while you're driving.
Hello, Mrs. Proctor. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you, David. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. So, you're a very experienced driver. How long have you been driving?
Approximately 77 years.
How often would you say do you see people texting while driving?
Whenever you're on Route 5 or whenever I'm on the Beltway.
So, do you have any advice for new drivers or just drivers in general?
Do not text and drive or use your phone and drive. Do not talk on your phone or text.